Hey guys, it's Horse Lover 300 here again, and today's video is going to be another yet DIY video. Today we are going to be making a sleeping bag for schlich horse riders. So let's get started. The materials that you will need are some fabric of any sort, some felt, a needle and some thread or some string of any color, a ribbon, some ribbon, scissors, hot glue gun, and hot glue stick. So let's get started, guys. So once you have gotten everything sorted out and organized and stuff, you will want to get a piece of felt and your schlich rider, and you're going to lay her down and put her head just above it where her shoulders are just a little bit off of the felt. And then you're going to cut the felt like less than a centimeter down from her feet. So I'll get back to you guys when I've done that. Hey guys, so I'm back with the finished product of me cutting this square. I did a bit more than a centimeter down from her feet just to make it a bit more realistic, but you can make it as short or as long as you want. So yeah. So next, take your schlich horse rider away from the felt and grab your fabric that you are going to be using and just measure it a bit more than the felt that you were using. So if you do not understand what I'm talking about, flip it over just like so and push it down onto the fabric, and all you're going to do is cut out around it and leave some extra room. And I will show you guys when I get done doing it. I'll get back to you guys now that you have the fabric cut around the felt, just like this, leaving about a couple, maybe even an inch off of the felt. You're just gonna want to cut off the corners. So I'll show you guys what I mean by that. So you're just gonna take a piece of felt and cut to that corner, to this corner, and just take it off. And do that with all of the corners. Okay guys, so I am back, and this part is where hot glue is really handy. So as you can tell, I've cut off all 4 corners, edges, and now you're just gonna hot glue these tabs down onto the felt. You do not hot glue the felt down onto it. I repeat, do not hot glue the felt down onto it. You just hot glue the tabs. And I will do this all for you guys so y'all understand. So you're just gonna hot glue down all 3 sides and leave one side non-hot glued, because that's the side that she'll be slipping into. If I can get this one up. Okay, I got it. Finally. just like so. And if you don't want to hot glue the tabs, you can hot glue some part of the felt down low, and that also works. Just like so. Make sure to push down hard to make sure it will be secure and last you many, many years. So, yeah. If you see these hairs, please excuse them. My dog is really bad at shedding, so yeah. So now you're just going, you can leave that or you can cut it off, which I probably will cut it off. And I'll get back to you guys when I do that. Okay, so now that I've cut off one side of it, you're going to take some more, sorry about that. You are going to take some more fabric and just cut it to be the correct size. It doesn't have to look perfect, just has to be a nice size. That's good. Let me just cut off some more. And you're just gonna hot glue it down to the back side where all those flaps are hot glued down. So just take it, put some hot glue. And glue this down. And you can also cut off all of, if there's any standing flaps like that, then you can cut that off. So yeah, this is the time to cut it off, but if you also, you can just hot glue that down, which that's probably what I want to do. So yeah, now just leave it to set to dry. So it should be looking something like this, and you can stick your hand in there just in case that you want it up to make sure that you did not hot glue it down. So now that this is all hot glued down, I'm gonna make sure everything's hot glued down properly the way that I want it before I start on with the next section. Okay, so now all of the back part is hot glued down. You can just kind of flap it up and down to make sure it's all dried. And I'm just gonna take a piece of fabric and just put that on that glue right there to help it dry quicker. And cut the extras off. And so now it's all just like that. You can leave it like that, but I'm not. So you're going to need a different color fabric if you want some. And this is making a pillow. So yeah, this is where your needle and some thread comes in. So you're going to take this, cut some felt off, and just kind of shape up the corners some, just like so, and just cut it down some. You can just hot glue it, but to make it identical to, like, you could just hot glue it like that, or just like that, which that's what I would probably do, but I'm gonna show you guys on this one. I did by needle, and it looks really nice. So yeah, you can just do that. And if you don't know how to sew, just ask your mom. So yeah. And how am I going to glue this down? I'm just going to take some hot glue on the very edge and glue it down. Just like so. You can always put like some stuffing in there, but I feel like 2 sides of felt will be good enough. And now when the hot glue is dry, just take your scissors and just cut and make it look good. And then make sure it looks good with your rider before you hot glue it down. And mine does. And now you're going to take the back and hot glue it down back there. On the very edge. I repeat, the very, very edge. Press it down. Okay, so now it's looking something like that. And yeah, mine does not look perfect, but that's okay. Because, right? That's okay. Because, I mean, it's your first time. And now, fit your rider inside. And it's going to look so cute. See, guys? Looks so cute. This is a sleeping bag. If y'all do not get it, it's a sleeping bag. So now that you are finished with that, and you probably really want something to roll it up with, so yeah, all you're going to do is take, let me get this out of the way and get this in a few minutes. So you're just gonna have a piece of ribbon, and my color is, let's see, I'm gonna pick, what did I do for my other one? I did purple. So I'm going to do blue for this one. Just cut a piece of ribbon. And yeah, mine is, sorry, that was my schlich rider falling. And yeah, mine is pretty long. So you're just going to cut some off. I just cut about this much. And now it looks something like this. So now you're going to take your bean bag, or your sleeping bag, sorry, and just hot glue it down just like so. We get a straight line. And using my push and pull method, and it will hot glue down. Just like so. And now I'm going to take a piece of felt, put it here, and just push it down. And this will indicate where, when you tie it up, where it should be. So, yeah. And now you can always trim off the ribbon and make it shorter if it's not as short as you would like. But other than that, I think I like mine. I'm just gonna cut mine a bit more, make it look a bit neater. And if you're like, well, that doesn't look very good when it's sticking out, that's why we put this here. All you gotta do is wrap it underneath, tie it underneath it. And bam. Don't tie it too tight because then it will stay like that. And this is what you got. And your schlich rider should fit perfectly in it. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed your product, your finished product, if you make one. And please hit that subscribe button and like button because, well, to help me get better at YouTube. That's all I can say. Thanks for watching, guys.